Hi, welcome to Go Fly Online, and today we're going to be looking at Digby's nav test. So, you feeling a bit nervous, Digby?
I feel like I should be feeling it. I'm right in the middle. I'm nervous and I'm confident.
Okay, good. If you're not nervous, I get worried. If you're too nervous, you get worried. So that's a good place to be. You want a little bit of nerves. I always think you perform better when you're a little bit nervous.
I'm appropriately on edge.
Okay, great. So we've already done our flight plan. I've checked your flight plan. I've got a basic checklist here of what I'll be checking on your cross-country endorsement, we call it, for Recreational Aviation Australia. We use a good online platform called Flight Schedule Pro. And we can see here you've prepared the flight plan and you've complied with all airspace requirements.
1675.
We've done a notification of SailWatch, which we've done, I've checked, which is good. And now we're going to look at the navigate the aeroplane.
Yep.
So we're going to be heading to Kingaroy today.
Yep.
I will be giving you a diversion.
Yep.
A couple of things we need to look at. We're going to be looking at obviously how well you navigate, how good your timekeeping is.
Yep.
General airmanship, very important.
Yep.
As well. We aviate first. We're going to be looking at low level component of the flight. The basic loss procedures. Plan a diversion, which we'll be doing. And I'll get you do have Oz runways on your phone.
Yep.
I'll be just getting you to check that, make sure you can actually use Oz runways at some point during the flight as well.
Yep.
Which is electronic navigation.
Yep.
Just a little tick we need to know that you do have a basic understanding of that. And obviously you're departing an aerodrome and you're joining and inbound for an aerodrome, make sure that you comply with all regulations there as well.
No problems.
Okay. Main thing is take your time, don't feel rushed. If you think you make a mistake, just tell me. So I'm not happy with that and let me know.
Okay.
I may let you do it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Great. Okay, got your estimate for Kilcoy?
Yep. 25.
25. Okay.
And I'll update my time once I pass Mount Beerwell.
Okay. Okay, I don't want to go to Kilcoy now. I want you to take me to Gympie.
Point of Kings Beach over water, 500, tracking towards Caloundra Bar. Caloundra traffic.
Runway 06.
Caloundra traffic, Delta Bravo, Bravo 172 is on base, about to turn final, runway 12, touch and go Caloundra. Traffic Caloundra, Charlie, Hotel, clear the active runways, Caloundra.
I'm just going to use this small dam lake as a time reference in a second, and also a position reference.
Yep.
And I also know that I'm clear of
Which lake is it?
Sunshine Coast. This one, just here. I've just drawn a line through it. It might be on our BTC. So yeah, Lake Baroon is a time marker and also a position marker.
So what height are you planning on going towards Gympie?
I'm just going to climb up to probably 3,000 is safe altitude here from what I can see on the maps.
And we can do 3,000, can we, below 5,000 feet?
Yeah, under 5,000 feet we can do non-hemispherical heights, so we can pick the safest altitude within that.
Okay.
East of the field at 3,000 feet. Inbound estimated time overhead the field is 2.9. Gympie traffic. Elevation is 260, so circuit height will be 12, let's call it 1,300.
And overfly height?
Is 1,800.
Yeah.
And we'll have a fly, check the windsock and join on the crosswind.
So, okay, if we've got gliding operations today, what would it mean about joining the airfield?
Then I need to stay clear of wherever that glider can be being launched from.
Yep.
And in this instance, it's from the tarmac runway, so I'll either stay left or the right of that and make sure that any crosswind joins are done outside of the tarmac area.
Yeah, okay.
Gympie traffic, Sling 7788 is joining crosswind runway 14, Gympie traffic.
Gympie traffic, Foxtrot 7963, midfield downwind, runway 14, full stop, Gympie.
Alright, brakes off, undercarriage locked and secured, M for mixtures are good. F for fuel is on the fuel tank, we just changed it just prior to coming over Gympie.
Foxtrot 7963, base, runway 14, full stop, Gympie traffic.
Instruments are all in the green. Switches are on for landing. H for hatch center harnesses are locked and secure and we're good to land. And we'll follow the aircraft on base to turning final shortly. Once I pass him, I'll make my turn onto base.
Okay, so that was good. I want you to take me now low level. The good news is I'll see how you can use electronic navigation by using your Oz runways.
Yep.
I want you to take me low level to find the township of Cooroy,
Okay.
and I'll tell you where to go once we get there.
Traffic, swing 7788 is departing the circuit, upwind, 1,500 feet, on track, east for Cooroy Township. Gympie traffic.
And when you're ready, I'd like a rough estimate for your arrival time of Cooroy.
Yep. 11 minutes, so from Gympie, which was 3:07, so 3748 to Cooroy.
So once we're at Cooroy, I want you to take us low level again. Visually this time, not via your electronic flight instrument. Use whatever features you want, that you deem necessary.
Yep.
Back to Caloundra.
Yep.
Outside of controlled airspace, obviously. So I want you to have a think about that as well.
Yep, so if I was going low level back to Caloundra once we fly overhead Mount Cooroy, there is that Sunshine Coast airspace we have to be cautious of.
Yep.
There is a little chunk that you can step through, which is at 1500, so we need to make sure that we're under 1500 just, and veering to the right of that on our track back to Caloundra.
Yep.
So our estimate for Cooroy Township from here, we're 6 miles out from the township.
Yep.
At 90 knots ground speed. So if I just do a quick calculation, it is 4 minutes from here. So it's 4:02 now. So 4:06 will be our arrival over Cooroy Township.
Okay. So how do we know it's Cooroy?
So I can tell it's Cooroy by doing big picture, little picture.
Yep.
So on my outside, I can see Mount Cooroy. I can see the ocean, and I can verify that with my map. I can check Cooroy Mountain is just over 1 nautical mile away from the Cooroy Township, which all makes sense.
Yep.
And cementing it back together with time, 4:06, 4:06, it's all bang on.
Okay. Okay, so when you take me low level now back to Umatic Reservoir, visually not using electronic Oz runways.
Yep.
And outside of controlled airspace.
No problems. Obviously, the easiest way to get back from Cooroy down to Caloundra is to follow the highway.
Yep.
We'll stay under 1500 feet, but we're watching out for landmarks around us. There are some higher mountains.
Yep.
And time, it's around 26 miles to Caloundra from Cooroy.
Yep.
And using the flight computer, ground speed around 85 knots.
Yep.
26, around 18 minutes, so it's currently 4:08, so we should get there 06.
Yeah, okay.
So Umatic Reservoir should still be 06 to Umatic Reservoir. From Cooroy.
Yep. Okay, DB, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take over when you close your eyes. And I'm just going to get us off track for about 5 minutes while you close your eyes.
You want me to close my eyes for 5 minutes?
I do, and I'm going to get you lost.
Okay.
And you're going to find where we are. Dive control.
Yep, control.
And close your eyes. Have a little nap.
Thanks, mate, I will.
Kilo Air QNH 1015, stand off clearance.
Okay, Digby, open your eyes. You have control. I want you to let me know where we are. This is straight down below you. Do a look around.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't put my glasses on. So we're over a dam. I'm going to we're over a dam, having a look around. I can see the ocean, and I can see Caloundra from here, so I'm going to have a quick check. The time now is 5:03.
Squawk 4551, copy Yanko.
What dam is that below us then?
So after circling a few times, I've just triple checked my map, and it looks like it's like Whopper Whopper, I think, if I can read.
Confirming Amberley is active.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. So we'll retrack. I got visual for Caloundra, so.
Okay, so I want you to do a 1 and 60 on this leg. Work out how far you're off. And take us back to Caloundra with a 1 and 60.
Okay.
So use the original track from Coolroy to Caloundra, how far you're off track and how far we've got to go, and work that out for me.
David, I've used my 1 in 60 rule to find out how far off track I was.
Yep.
And from where we were, need to adjust track left by 21 degrees.
Yep.
So I was 148, and in order to correctly retrack for Umatic Dam, needed to be 127. Because I'd directed the aircraft slightly further left already,
Yep.
there's some variation that can be adjusted there.
Yep.
I have visual of Umatic Dam, and should I have been further to the right,
Yep.
127 would have been the correct magnetic heading to get us there.
Okay, yep.
So we're just coming up almost overhead the field here and just holding slightly to the right just to get a good view of that windsock.
Yep.
We're at overhead height, which is just over 1500 here, just to make sure we're safe. And it looks like it's still favouring 1-2, so we'll confirm that when we're straight overhead the field, and we'll make our overhead the field call and descend on the non-active side and join crosswind for 1-2.
I've got an aircraft that's loaded in on just...
Yeah, he'll be at 1,000 feet.
No one else on upwind or...
No.
Okay, yeah, just when you thought it was time to relax, you got...
Traffic, Cessna 5285, turning base, runway 12, Caloundra. Touch and go, Caloundra.
You got an engine fail.
Aviate first, so probably just slightly turn over this way and do a full loop.
Yep.
We're going to trim for 70 knots straight away.
Yep, I'll give a call.
Thanks.
Ground Sling 7788 is conducting a non-center circuit. We're now joining a high mid-right crosswind join for runway 12 and copy the aircraft on base. Ground traffic. And he's on final now.
Yeah, I got it.
And Ground traffic Sling 7788 conducting a non-standard squad approach. He is now base runway 12, number 2, full stop Caloundra. Good morning, traffic Fox 8828 downwind runway 06, touch and go to full stop.
$500.
Caloundra traffic, helicopter Alpha Echo Golf, R44, shore becoming airborne, Brother Hangers for departure, parallel 12, Caloundra.
Caloundra traffic Sling 7788 is backtracking 12 for the apron Caloundra.
Okay, so I'm just going to run through our competency checklist here. Navigate the airplane accurately. Yes, you did. That'll be it. That competency, your low-level navigation was good. Your diversion was good. Your first diversion
To Gympie.
to Gympie was great. You turned to Gympie, turned towards the right direction straight away.
Yep.
Checked your map. Checked when you going to the control airspace. You did your times. Everything was accurate.
Yep.
Which was good. Knew where you were at all times. Height, you took a little while to decide what height to go to initially on the diversion, but you got there.
Yep.
Got you to re-estimate the time and ground speed along the way to Gympie on your diversion, which you did accurately, which is good.
Yep.
Join on Gympie was good. Noted the gliders, not that there were any gliders, but you noted that there could have been gliding operations there. Noted the other aircraft descended the right areas. Landing was pretty good.
Thanks.
A little bit of crosswind, but still good. Out of Gympie, diversion again. I'll let you use electronic this time to see that you could use the Oz Runway electronic tool,
Yep.
which you used accurately. We did low level there. The time was right. Picked up Kuroi.
And then you decided to just...
Then I decided to take over, get you lost. Took a little while, but you got there.
Yep.
Threw in a 1 in 60 for you,
Yep.
which was maybe out of a few degrees, but still a pass. It was still accurate.
Yep.
Clandra traffic, Sing 7788 is clear of all runways, Clandra.
Engine failure in circuit, pretty good. I really didn't think you'd get in. I thought you'd be too high, but you know your side slip was pretty good.
Thanks.
Even though you used a little bit more runway than we should have, we would have got down safely. So it's a pass, Digby. So well done.
Thanks, Damien. Appreciate it.
Pretty impressed with your general level of airmanship.
Thank you.
And your record keeping was excellent, and your monitoring of fuel was great too. We'll go in here, but I'll take it over a second. Just relax.
Mid-base, 615.
Take a breath now.
Runway 23, touch and go.
Well done. It's been a pleasure training you. And don't forget to like YouTube and Go Fly Online.
All the subscriptions.
Great, all of them. Thanks.
See ya.